Hi, what's going on, everybody out there on the YouTube network? You're with the Chief, and I have some announcing to do. They have the new Phantom. It just came out. This is the Phantom 3 Professional. You could tell when the price was going down to about $9.99 from the $12.59 that something new was brewing. DJI also announced that they would be announcing something in March, at the beginning of March in New York City, and everybody knew it was going to be the Phantom 4. Pictures were leaked. There was a bunch of different things talking about it. And, we just want to get into what's going on with the Phantom 4. So I want to give you guys some personality behind the announcement, give you some excitement, give you some things to think about. Now, the coolest thing that I'm going to say about the new product is it's going to have obstacle avoidance, and it's also going to have a follow me mode. And also, it looks like you're going to be looking down at your screen, you're going to see an object in the app, and I believe you're going to be able to point on the object, and then the drone's going to follow that object, which is pretty crazy. You're going to actually pick a person, a car, anything that's moving in your shot, and the drone can pick up the movement of that and actually follow it. I'm nervous of a few things. All these new settings look like there could be different types of crashes going on, different technology moving with you touching the app. What if you touch something and it's not exactly what you touched and now it's following something else that you didn't want it to follow? So I could see it could get a little intricate and a little crazy, but these new options are really cool and really exciting. So I can't wait to share them with you and talk about it. It's going to be a little wider. You can see the pictures here. It's a little wider than it used to be. It's sleeker looking. It doesn't have instead of this white that never had gloss, kind of like a chalky white, it's going to be a glossy white, and that's going to look cool, a little different. It's a little wider looking, a little different. The batteries aren't going to be the same, so all of us that bought 4 batteries ready to fly, we're not going to use those anymore. That's out the window. This is a fast-growing industry. You buy a drone, and literally 7 months later, it's out the window. You need the next drone. It's pretty sad. I can't believe how much money us drone enthusiasts spend just trying to stay up with the new technology. It's pretty crazy. But let's go over the specs of the Phantom here and check it out. So here we see the announcement. The DJI Phantom 4 for $13.99, free shipping, avoiding obstacles automatically, track moving subjects automatically. Look at all this stuff that it does. Wow. It's got a nice sleek design. What I like now is the gimbal looks more like a unique gimbal, where it comes around the backside and holds the camera. Before, you had these intricate movements. Now it comes down around the back and the camera swivels. That's going to be pretty cool. That's different. That's kind of taken from Unique's design, which is interesting. Really cool. On the website, you can spin the drone around and look at it in 3 dimensions. I'm really liking that. Now look, the motors come way out of their holding stands and stay exposed. So the motors are basically fully exposed. Those 2 dots right there look like they're going to be the imaging for the obstacle avoidance. So obstacle avoidance is only going to work when you're going forward. It's not going to work when going backwards. I don't understand that. I wish they could put a 360 on there, so we don't want to hit anything, not just one way. But, at least we have it now. At least we have it now, and it will be more advanced as time goes on. Fly with a tap. Flying is easy for everyone. Double tap the screen to fly. An obstacle sensing system keeps the Phantom safe as it goes. And Smart Return Home returns it to you more safely. It's going to be pretty cool. Multiple flight modes. It's going to fly longer now. A 28-minute flight time is what they're quoting. So most of us will probably bring it down around 22 minutes. We all do about 2/3 of our batteries to protect them and not to push it. It says revolutionary materials, specifically designed magnesium core, increases the stiffness and rigidity without comprising the weight. Working in tandem with the battery, it lifts the center of gravity closer to the level of the props, which increases agility and responsiveness. This is all placed within a sleek, aerodynamic, efficient shell. It's pretty cool. So it's going to fly longer. It's going to have the obstacle avoidance. The camera looks like the gimbal is more sturdy and more substantial. It's pretty nice. You could even buy it today, I believe. If you wanted to buy this thing, you could buy it today for $13.99. Avoid obstacles. Track moving subjects automatically using active track. So active track, that's what they're calling it. You're going to see something moving and be able to track it. Smart Return Home allows the Phantom to avoid obstacles as it returns home. So now it's not going to hit things as it comes back home. Hope maybe when it comes back home, it actually faces you using those sensors and then comes back to you facing you. That's going to be really, really interesting. Maximum speed has been up by about 10 miles per hour, they said, up to 44 miles an hour. I believe the Phantom used to go that fast too, but to be honest, I'm out there. I don't want it to go any faster. The thing flies around. Like the second I want it back to me, it comes back. This Phantom 3 Professional really have no issues with the speed at all. I don't want any more speed. Integrated gimbal for greater camera stability and smoother footage. An optimized vision positioning system raises position altitude up to 10 meters. Oh man, it's one bad thing is the battery's a little bigger and now doesn't look the same. So all your batteries you had before, get rid of them. You're gonna have to buy new batteries. This is a rich man's hobby, I'll tell you that. It just doesn't stop. It's gonna come with kind of like some kind of, looks like a crappy foam case, like not something pretty nice, just a pretty quick foam case. You know, your 8 propellers, the DJI Phantom transmitter, the bulky one with the 2 antennas. You can get a care plan, I guess, a 1-year plan or a 6-month plan. The 1 year is $299 though. I think that should come when you buy it. It's a drone. They shouldn't be charging me $299 just for care. What is that, an extended package in case something happens? I think it should be covered 6 months no matter what. Like Unique does, but whatever. Looks like the camera's the same. It's still shooting 4K at 30 frames and 1080 at 120 frames. So I don't think anything's changed about that option. It's cool. It is going to go up to 28 minutes. That's awesome just to know in maybe 2 to 3 more years we're going to have hour flight times on our batteries. I mean, it's only coming. So I believe there's no difference on the light bridge. Like, I don't think they enhanced that. So if you have a Phantom 3, I think you'll be good. Like, the only few differences are the return to home and a few different things. But if you fly like me, you really won't go into any of the issues that you hear people talk about. If you're a safe flyer, if you know where you're going, if you know your orientation. The only thing I don't like is if it had to return to home because of a lost connection and it does go into an object, it would be nice if it knew how to not hit an object when it returned to home. And I think the new one will have that, and that's pretty cool. So many pictures, high-speed flight and banking, optimized flight modes. Now look at that, a dual compass module and a dual inertia measurement unit greatly increases reliability. Pretty sick. Pretty amazing. Push and release props. A newly designed push and release props mount locks props in place with a push and a twist while adding extra security in flight. Huh. See, that's something I always wanted, to be able to not spin your propellers on, but have them actually latched on or locked into place. I mean, that's interesting to me. That's something that really makes me want this Phantom 4 more than all the other things about it. So there it is, folks. That's the announcement on the Remote Chiefs channel of the DJI Phantom 4. It's finally here. We were all anticipating it coming out in March, and just like they said, it came and it was delivered, ready to go. You could order it today and have it shipped to you immediately. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'm the Chief, so do me a favor, join the tribe. Please subscribe. Thanks so much. Have a great day.